2 runs on just 2 hits.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. A pivotal Game 3 of the World Series is next. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 13.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And there's a definite New England chill to the October air. 49 degrees at first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. At the plate, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with the 0-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. The throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Designated hitter.
Digging in now, Lewis Bronson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled straight back. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Yelich becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls and weren't good pitches. Maybe just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia has it. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trey Turner will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kingery will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Javier Baez.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Meadows retreats. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Meadows. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Meadows.
First pitch on its way. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kingery is right there. Throw in time, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Scott Kingery. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Scott Kingery.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Riding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Meadows has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The high fastball is in there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side into the box now. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows ranging back at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In now, Bo Bichette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first down.
Number 13.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Giolito is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Austin Meadows.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Lewis Bronson, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Center fielder, number 17.
Number 17 set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Up high in the air. Garcia is under it. 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 10, shortstop, Javier.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. In now, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 35.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scott
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a looper to left. Meadows comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Meadows is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. High in the air out to center field. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. Fouled back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson.
Designated hitter, Lewis Bronson.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Christian.
And this will be fouled away. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, number 35. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is there, 1 away. Settling in now, Trey Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's are 1 step away from a sweep.